with all your courage. Trust in your friends and you can win. No matter what the weather, it's sunny in our hearts. Kick off, the passes fly like lightning. Good ball, the tension's so exciting. We'll do our best together until the game is won. When we're together, we practice to be strong. People put us down, saying we're the underdogs. The road to the final is long and hard, but none of these things matter when we score a goal. Hey! Stand up if you love football. Our passion for football shines like lightning. Stand up if you love football. Never give up until the final whistle. Stand up if you love football. Inazuma 11. Inazuma, hey! Inazuma, here we go.
They're executing the death zone more efficiently than ever. Don't you think?
Yeah.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing much.
Do it again!
Firing Coach Wintersea will result in Raymond's disqualification. It was truly an act of collective suicide.
So he managed to complete his mission in the end, after all.
But I suppose you knew what was going to happen all along, didn't you?
Find a new coach! There's no sense moping around. We need to find a new coach. We're not gonna miss the Soccer Frontier Finals because of this. Come on, guys, let's start the search!
Why doesn't someone ask the Athletics Club's advisor?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You know what? I think it'd be better if Nellie Raymond asked, don't you? If you hadn't driven out Mr. Wintersea in the first place, none of this would be happening. This is your responsibility.
Yeah.
If I'd let him continue to be your coach, you'd all have been in the hospital by now.
Easy now. I don't think we should jump to any conclusions here. Still, Miss Raymond, I think it was poor judgment that you didn't at least try to find a new coach before firing the old one.
All this talking isn't going to get us anywhere. Now split up and get out and find us a new coach.
But he can't be just anybody, okay? We need someone to help us go up against Royal.
He's right. We need to be careful about this.
So what the heck should we do then?
It didn't matter how hopeless he was. The fact was that we had a coach meant that we were able to play in the tournament. His existence was a useful one.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah?
The boss of that noodle place that we go to knew your grandfather, right? Wouldn't that mean...
Great idea!
We want you to be our coach. Please, Mr. Noodle Guy.
You kids are interrupting my work.
Sorry, sir. But, you knew my grandfather, didn't you? And you knew about the shot book, which means you know a whole lot about soccer, right?
In actual fact, you played soccer with Mark Evans' grandfather, did you not?
Are you serious?
It's just a hunch, but he knew about the shot book, right? I'm guessing that he was part of the legendary Inazuma 11.
Have you forgotten what I told you before, son? I said finding that book could bring disaster down in your heads, did I not? This situation will end badly for you all.
But we've already come this far, haven't we? We want to make it to the Nationals.
Here's the thing. If you ain't gonna order anything, then you can leave.
Okay, then fine, I'll order something. Noodles, 1 bowl.
1 noodle's coming up.
I left my wallet in the club room.
Oh, don't worry. I locked the door nice and tight before we left.
That's not the problem, Sylvia. I need to cancel that order. This stinks.
The Inazuma 11, huh? Now that team was something else, wasn't it? But that young boy out there, he knows how to use God Hand, you know.
What are you looking up now?
The history of the school soccer club.
The Inazuma 11, you mean?
I trust you heard what happened with the coach a couple of days ago. I'm looking for a retiree who could fill the vacancy.
I see.
But all the data seems to have disappeared. Why is that?
Disappeared, you say?
Some of it's 40 years old now, so I thought it might not have been put in the database, Father. But other data from the same time period is in there. But there isn't anything on the soccer club.
Very strange. I wonder why it went missing.
That's the way! Hang on to the ball, guys!
Take it, Jack!
Huh? Jack! What the?
What's wrong with you? We're playing a game here!
What's the matter now?
We've lost the game already.
Huh? We totally have not.
We can train as much as we want, but if we don't have a coach, it's all over.
What are you saying?
He's been in this mood for the entire day. He's right, though. It's hard to get motivated the way things are now.
Don't give up, big guy. We'll find a coach any minute now, I'm sure of it.
You really sure of it? Can you really make that promise? Can you really, really, truly promise me that?
Whoa! Just calm down! Let me go! Get off! You're stretching out my uniform! Get off of me!
Will we really find a coach?
Yes, we will! Definitely, definitely!
Come on, really, truthfully.
Huh?
Yes, really, now get off me!
Is it gonna happen?
Hey, Stu!
Is he here to spy on us?
No. I think he's here to laugh at us for exiting the tournament without a fight.
Whatever he's here for, he's making me mad.
I apologize for the thing with Mr. Wintersea, as well as Bobby Shearer.
That's okay, don't worry about it. Bobby's fine. He really loves soccer, that's all that matters.
I'm really envious of you guys.
Huh?
Compared to you, the rest of us are just... Put it this way, Royal are the best of the best because of our commander's strategies, not because of our abilities.
No way, that's not true.
In order to stay at the top, I intend to keep doing my very best. And yet what I've been doing all this time is winning hollow victories.
You know that's not true!
What would you know about it?
I know a lot! I've taken a ton of your shots as a matter of fact. You have a strong team. My hands and body know all about that.
Well, either way, I'm looking forward to playing you guys.
Good. And you'll see that we're a very different team than before.
But do you really think that you'll be able to play?
We'll work that coach thing out somehow. Hey, do you want to practice with us for a bit?
But I'm your enemy.
I don't think that matters, does it? We'll have a truce for a day. We can do that, right?
Maybe another time.
I'll hold you to that. See you on the field.
So, what'd he say?
We're gonna practice together sometime in the future.
Oh, come on. That doesn't make any sense.
As a precaution, I've arranged for my men to be the referees in the final game. We'll be fine.
What about Raymond's coach?
Interesting enough, they were seen going into the noodle bar and talking to the boss.
What is that about?
I don't know. He's just a broken down old noodle seller. His name's Seymour Hillman.
Seymour Hillman. How many years has it been?
Oh, it's you!
Royal are invincible. I just dropped by to tell you that. Yes, what is it? All right, I understand. I'll go and see him now. The Sharp residence.
He just suddenly said he's not fit to bear the Sharp name, and he hasn't said another word since then. It's most unlike him. I thought it would be best for you to have a word with him in person, Mr. Doc.
He's a growing boy. These moods are to be expected. I'll think of a way to reaffirm his position if you would like.
That's fine, but he's a delicate boy. Make sure you don't.
Don't worry, I understand completely. It's me. I'm coming in.
I don't understand. Who am I?
Don't think about it. You don't want to disappoint your father or me, do you? Years ago, when I was looking for a boy with talent, I saw you, and I couldn't believe my luck. You were only 6 years old, but you were already a perfect specimen. And that's why I immediately recommended you to the Sharp Financial Group. Reaching the top of the group and carrying on the Sharp name are your twin duties in this life. What else could you possibly want?
To play soccer.
I'm not gonna let you play any way you wish. The game of soccer is executed through commands, and it's a simulation of your ability to work with others and relate to other companies. Employing different strategies and leading players' movements, and knowing that one mistake could lead to failure. By continuing to win, you'll prove your own worth to yourself and to the Sharp name.
But your definition of victory isn't founded on true ability. Not only are you stifling me, you're stifling the entire team.
We cannot be seen to lose. Do you want to become like your opponents?
Don't touch that!
Clinging to old memories will only make you weaker. Throw it away.
But if I do my best, I won't have any regrets, even if I lose. That's how I want to live my life.
I just realized that I never answered your question. When I came in, you asked me who you were, didn't you? You are Jude Sharp, is that clear? Do you understand?
What are we gonna do? We've only got 2 days left to find a coach. That's all the time we've got.
Oh, man. I hate these stupid rules.
Everyone's morale is in the toilet, so there's no point in even practicing. This totally sucks.
Whoever thought that we'd be in this kind of a pinch, huh? And the worst part is I can't think of anything. Okay. I'm gonna go and ask that old man in the noodle bar one more time.
Mark Evans, isn't it?
That's me.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Huh? A detective? So what do you want to talk about?
Well, I've heard through the grapevine you're looking for a new coach.
Oh. No way! Are you offering to coach us, sir? Really?
No, I'm not fit for that position. No, it's just that I love the game of soccer to pieces, son, and have done ever since before you were born. God Hand! But I saw you use that move when you used God Hand in that exhibition game against Royal. Well, it gave me goosebumps. I thought the Inazuma 11 are about to be reborn.
You know about the Inazuma 11 too?
Of course! They were something to behold. Those guys just never gave up.
Too cool!
But then... Tell me, do you know the tragic story of the Inazuma 11?
Mm-mm.
You don't? Well, 40 years ago, during the Soccer Frontier Tournament in the National Tournament Finals, Raymond Junior High was due to play Royal Academy, who were new to the tournament that year. But unbelievably, the brakes malfunctioned on the bus the Raymond 11 were driving to the finals in, and they had a bad accident. Every one of the players was injured. But in spite of their injuries, they all either walked or crawled to the tournament ground. But then... a phone call notified the management that they were forfeiting the game. In the end, Royal won the game without having to play, and from then on, they haven't lost once in 40 years. Most of the Raymond 11 whose dreams were shattered, well, they never recovered from it.
Who made the phone call?
That was never determined. But there's something fishy behind it. The reason I became a detective was to uncover the truth.
Huh?
All this talk must be pretty confusing for you, huh?
I guess you could say it's kind of surprising. Tell me, is it true the owner of the noodle bar was one of the Inazuma 11?
Yes, it is. He was your grandfather's student, and his position was the same as yours, goalkeeper.
Seriously?
He was unbelievable. He was like a great steel wall in the mouth of the goal. He never let anybody score against him.
Thanks, Detective!
Wait!
Thanks, Grandpa. You sent that detective to me, didn't you? Now I can talk to him. Goalie to goalie. Yeah.
Oh no, not you again.
Yep, in the flesh.
Ask as much as you want, my answer's the same.
Sure, fine. How about a contest?
What do you mean a contest?
That's right. I talked to your buddy, the detective. He told me you're a goalkeeper.
You mean that broken down old man? It's none of his business. Jeez, the price of rice is going up again. Hey! Oh.
As a keeper, you should be able to block any ball, right? I heard about what happened. You didn't make it to the big game on time. Well, boo-hoo-hoo. It's time to let go. Life goes on!
What? You obedient little brat.
No, I've thought it over. A good goalkeeper braces his legs, focuses his energy below his waist, and holds steady. Otherwise, you'd never protect the goal.
Focus your energy, you say? Ha 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 ha! David Evans used to say crap like that all the time. And while the goalkeeper defends the goal, everybody else can focus on breaking through the enemy lines.
That's right! And that's exactly how I'm going to beat you, mister! Now let's go!
You really want this?
That's right! I want to show you my goalkeeping skills!
Oh.
I'm gonna give you 3 shots. If I manage to block all 3 balls, then you'll become our coach.
Huh? Block all 3 balls, you say? What a stupid idea.
Will you do it, or won't you?
You got confidence, I'll give you that.
Hey, old man, I guess you haven't kicked a ball around in a while, huh?
You just watch, little whippersnapper.
Fine, bring it!
Not bad.
What amazing power. No surprise seeing you using the Inazuma 11. First shot saved! Give me the next one!
Coming up. Fireball Knuckle, huh?
You said it! That's save number 2!
Don't get cocky now, kid. If the next one goes in, you'll never ask me to be your coach again.
Fine!
If that meddling old fool's telling me the truth, then he'll use the move right now!
God hand!
That's the God hand. Oh. How about that? It's as though David Evans has been reincarnated. Hey, kid, what's your name anyway? I didn't catch it.
It's Mark Evans, sir.
Mark Evans, huh? That's a good, strong name.
What's wrong? Why can't we talk in the club room?
There could be people listening in there. I've decided to go against the commander's orders. Look, guys, do you want to play soccer for real or don't you?
Presenting our new coach!
Seymour Hillman. Nice to meet you. So, the finals are just ahead, and we're gonna train till we bleed.
Yeah! The finals are taking place at Royal Academy, but Ray Dark has laid a terrifying trap for us. A trap that nobody was expecting. Uh-oh. Up next on Inazuma 11, the finals, Royal Academy, first half. This game is off the hook!